So the other day I was jerking off to some Slayer videos when I had an epiphany. It was an idea so amazing, I had to tell Satan about it. So I prayed to the Dark Lord, and I am like, Satan, I almost blinded myself jerking off to Slayer videos. And Satan goes, that's some really good aim right there. And I'm like, thank you. He's like, so what else you want to talk about? And I'm like, I know what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. And he says, you're undead, you have no life. And I'm like, well, no need to rub it in, Satan. So what's his idea, he says? I will be YouTube's first openly satanic movie reviewer. And he goes, that is an amazing idea. And I'm like, oh, thank you, because like now I'm all embarrassed. In fact, he says, I have the perfect movie for you to start with. And I'm thinking, it's gonna be Rosemary's Baby? No, maybe The Omen? Something like that. And he gives me this entirely black case, which was a little ominous. I open it, and inside is a disc that reads, The Devil's Reign. Like, not even an official release, it is like a DVR with the title in Sharpie. And I go, what the shit is this, Satan? And he says, it's The Devil's Reign. And I go, I've never heard of it. And he's like, too bad, you're going to review it. And I go, why? Why not The Omen or Rosemary's Baby? And Satan goes, because of the virgin sacrifice you brought me. And I go, I did not bring you a virgin sacrifice. And he says, exactly. And I go, okay, fair enough. So welcome to Satanic Sinema, where movies about the devil get their due.
Satan, come to us. We are ready.
Now you might pray to God, y'all, but I like Lucifer best of all. Don't keep Satan waiting. Don't keep Satan waiting. Sunday school is a place for fools. It's hot in hell, but the devil's cool. Don't keep Satan waiting. Don't keep Satan waiting. So don't just sit there, join the club. Sell your soul to Beelzebub.
Welcome, whores of Satan. Yes, that includes you men, okay? For you are all whores in the eyes of the devil. And I'm the pimp. So I got this cane. Say, little devilings, does anyone want to watch a movie about Satan where Captain Kirk has got to face off against the Penguin from the Adam West Batman TV show? Well, fuck you, because we're gonna watch it anyway. The Devil's Reign, released in 1975. Like all good satanic things. Like me. From my mother's bloody festering cock. The Devil's Reign is the first full-length feature film to be fully endorsed by the Church of Satan. So endorsed, in fact, that Anton LaVey himself worked as a technical advisor on the film. And if you do not know who Anton LaVey is, just know that in the world of Satanism, he's kind of important. Yeah, that's right, movie. You scream for mercy. I'm going to roast the shit out of you. Hey, that crucifix is upside down. Why is that lady looking out the window? Oh, I see. She's looking at the establishing shot. You don't edit in an establishing shot as a point of view. Technical advisor, my ass, Anton. You fucked it up on the first cut.
Steve? Mark?
No, it's William Shatner. Are you blind? Well, you gonna be.
No sign of him or the truck.
No sign of who or the truck?
He couldn't have just disappeared. He couldn't.
Who? Who couldn't have just disappeared?
It's still dead.
Fools are not alive to begin with! Okay, so after reviewing this scene like a few times, I finally got the basic information. Shatner's dad was caught out in like this really bad rainstorm that's causing floods. So he's like Noah, I guess. I really don't know. This opening scene is like really boring. Like no tits, no cattle mutilation, not even a dead child. Look, let's just skip to the part where the eyeless zombie shows up. Ah, there we go.
The book. Corbus.
Corbin? Book? Movie, you can't just say things as they become relevant. You have to set them up first. It is like sex at the prom. Don't set it up. You can't knock it down. Why are we reviewing this piece of shit? I should be reviewing Lords of Salem or Lair of the White Worm. There's been a snake god and nun rape in that movie. But since the devil literally told me to do it, I am going to just tell you some shit so we can move on. Turns out that they have book that someone named Corbin wants. No, they do not tell us who Corbin is, or what book is, or why they even have book in first place. But I want to point out something right here. Notice how William Shatner says this line.
Where is Corbus?
That's going to get really stupid in a few minutes. So eyeless zombie dad melts for some reason, and Shatner decides he's going to confront this Corbus because he turned his dad into Clayface's afterbirth.
He's here.
Who's here? Everyone in the movie is set up already besides Corbus is either in the scene with you or dead.
It's the truck.
Please tell me I am not the only one here who thinks that's a really obvious trap. God damn it, Shatner! Once again, your negligence has killed your family.
I'll be back.
I should make that a catchphrase, yes. It's good the floodwaters dried up during that edit. I'd hate to ruin my favorite cowboy boots, like sabotage.
So Shatner takes off for Redstone to confront Corbus, and about this time I am thinking, why? Your family is already dead. Who's left to protect but yourself? Take Book and beam up to Enterprise or something. Fight a Gorn, maybe. Make out with a green chick? Maybe be in better Satan movie? Because as strange as it may sound, Satan movies with William Shatner, they're kind of a thing. Though I am very relieved that I will surely not have to review all of them. Uh-oh. The creeping seed of doubt which drives great men mad. He reaches Redstone and... oh man. Man, you know the movie is bad when even the tumbleweeds are giving up. He then meets Earnest Borgnine, who gives him a cup of water.
It's bitter.
Like my soul.
Did you bring the book?
I'll talk to no one but Corbus.
Then speak.
Okay, remember when I pointed out this clip earlier?
Where is Corbus?
Doesn't it sound like Shatner already knows who Corbus is? But like, in this bit?
I'll talk to no one but Corbus.
Then speak.
It sounds like he doesn't. Well, not everyone is George Takei.
What about Sulu? Can he come?
Yeah, George.
I don't know who he is.
You cannot pretend you do not know who someone is when you clearly do. So for some reason, Mr. doesn't know who anyone is all of a sudden. Challenges a servant of the devil to a battle of faiths in the devil's own church.
I'll face whatever you have behind those doors. And come out exactly as I went in.
No, you are going to come out looking like reverse Michael Myers. But good try. So Shatner walks into the church and, hey, you got to admit, we Satanists, we really know how to decorate a joint. It's a lot harder than you might think, actually, because contrary to popular belief, black does not really go with everything. Take the Oscars. Okay, so, whoa. Ernest, that red is not doing you any favors. You look like a satanic red-bellied robin. Minus the robin.
King of the world, I command the forces of darkness to bestow their infernal power upon
Art in heaven. Preserve my soul.
Okay, Shatner, now you are just trolling. I know we're in a battle of faiths here, but you wouldn't like it if I walked into a cathedral and said, "Hey, Jesus, fuck you," in the middle of a sermon. And I should know, because I said that right after they caught me fucking that nun who had taken the shit on the crucifix. The body of Christ compelled her, I'll tell you that. After I stuffed the communion wafers in her pussy. All right, Shatner, show us your faith. Show us what it is made of. Your faith is crap.
Mrs. Preston, my associate's wife.
Oh, wait, what the hell is this? Did I edit in the wrong movie?
She's now in a state
No.
of deep meditation.
No, this is still the devil's reign.
There's nothing in the subconscious that cannot be raised to the conscious level.
Nothing, Doctor? What about parapsychology?
Parapsychology? Movie? There is like real magic. Like right over there. A satanic wizard with an army of eyeless zombie servants that melt into wax is after some magical book he needs for the ritual. What do we need this shit for?
It starts with a feeling of absolute calm, as if I were drifting into perfect sleep. And then a funny change takes place. It's as if I were watching a movie.
Well, according to that foreshadowing, you are.
And then suddenly we're acting...
Well, now that is being really generous. Okay, let me bottom line this shit for you. This guy is Shatner's brother. This is his wife who is psychic. And this guy from Escape to Witch Mountain is here to be old. Next! Oh, looks like we're back with Shatner.
Behold, Lilith, Queen of Delights.
Ooh, Lilith. She's hot.
Mother.
Ew. Alright, so brother and psychic chick here are in Redstone looking around for... Whoa! Did you see that? That church snuck up on him. It came right out of nowhere. Though honestly, I do not know how he could not tell it was there. You can always smell the stench of a church a mile away. 'Cause they're full of pews. So brother and psychic chick go into the church, and psychic chick finds a disturbing message.
Reggae Satanis.
Yeah, man, you got to smoke some of this ganja. It's the devil's weed. Man.
So Mustache and his wife have their car blown up.
Like sabotage.
Now shut up. And then they are attacked by a cultist, and then psychic wife sees the backstory in his eyes, and he kind of looks like John Travolta. Hey, wait a minute. Holy shit, that is John Travolta.
I thought the story was about the Lord of Flies, but we were lost because the plot's in John Travolta's eyes.
Holy shit, fuck! Okay, so apparently the story is William Shatner's wife betrays Corbus's cult in Salem witch times by taking away a magical book and giving it to what I assume are witch hunters. And though she risks everything to help them, they burn her at the stake anyway. What are these people, feminists? No, no, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. So then Corbus is like, I curse you, William Shatner, I curse you and your ancestors, and you will make Star Trek V, and you will ask why God needs Starship. Because God is a little bitch, that's why. I curse your ancestors for all eternity, or until the book is returned to me. I curse you. Okay, so few problems with this. 1. Why did Corbus wait so long to take book back? The family obviously just keeps it around. So why not try earlier? 2. Why did Shatner's mother know anything about this? In the beginning, she's acting like the family had something to do with the cult, like, recently. But no, apparently not. Now, you could say that maybe she read it in the book and just kind of believed it because she is a crazy old religious woman. But that just brings us to 3. If book was turned over to witch hunters, how did family get it back? And why would they even try to get it back in the first place? And probably the most important, how can Corbus curse Shatner's ancestors if both he and his wife die in the fire so they have no ancestors? So back in the present, Mustache and his wife decide that they got to get out of town. Or not.
Take care.
Yeah, alright, okay, sure, right, yes. Good plan. Yes, just go back by yourself with one shotgun. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. Except everything that is wrong with it. Yeah, it's a good idea to make your wife drive off by herself through a desert filled with evil. Hey, what's the worst that could happen? Okay, must infiltrate cult. Think evil thoughts. Hey guys, I sure do love legal abortions and Satan.
Hail Satan. It's all bullshit anyway.
Alright, time for the big moment. Time for the big satanic ritual scene.
Who calls me from out of the pit?
That is our Satan. That's our Satan. Why? Oh, Satan, without whom I would never get laid. Why? Why would you let yourself be depicted as Earnest Borgnine?
The director had a vision.
Alright, let's see how Shatner is doing. Okay, you turning into Michael Myers? Okay, coming along. Okay, good. Hey, someone is not thinking Satan.
You, my son, defiled all that is holy.
Mother, my God!
You're so hot! Okay, once again, we got some scenes that are like really boring, so we're just going to speed through. That is not what I meant! So old guy from Escape to Witch Mountain here agrees to help Mustache go back and get his wife. And then they just kind of, do that. And while they're in the church, they find this really cool jar. Though you might need to adjust the vertical control on it.
Souls.
How do you know that?
The devil's rain.
The what?
The devil's rain.
How is this bottle the devil's rain? It's a bottle that shows souls being rained on. Oh. I thought that was a typo. I thought they meant to say REIGN. Like to rain, like rule. But no. Apparently they actually meant rain. Like water from the sky. That is really stupid. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but I'm pretty sure that guy just farted fire. So they try to steal this obviously important object, but are interrupted. Yeah, quick hide, they're slowly shuffling this way. Wait, you just left the book there? Oh, way to be careless, guys.
Hey, here's that book you were looking for. Still all bullshit.
This would seem to indicate that the heroes have returned, and I should be wary. Honestly, I don't care. Happy time.
Put her on the altar of the holy flame.
No, Julie! Julie!
Okay, can't fault your motivation there, but literally everything about that was stupid. You had a gun. Did you just forget that? I mean, these zombies don't really appear more powerful than normal people. They're just sort of eyeless and weird. You seem pretty able to kill them before. Why not get a ton of guns and use them now? It's the 70s. You could just buy guns and walk outside with them. No one will bat an eye. Well, except for maybe me. My eyes are bats.
That won't be necessary.
No, but I did it anyway.
Unless you allow Tom and Julie Preston to leave here safely.
I will destroy the devil's reign.
Well, that would have worked if you hadn't sucked.
You have the power now to end your torment. Destroy the bottle. Without the devil's reign, he has no hold on you. You are free to choose.
How do you know that? How? This movie, has this weird habit of saying things as if they are obvious. Like, oh, you see Devil's Reign. What about that would even make you put those words together? Did you read that in the book? We didn't see you read it in book. And now this? So, Shatner almost gives Corbus the Devil's Reign, but Dr. Guy reminds him of Veronessa, which I thought was the wife of his ancestor, not him, but I guess it is him, and oh god, I don't even know. So Shatner Martin Myers breaks the bottle, it rains, zombies melt, Corbin turns into Goatman again, Mustache fights him, and why is any of this happening? Is Satan angry? Is it God's divine wrath? What is happening and why? But turns out Satan wins after all, as his wife turns into Earnest Borgnine, and her soul is trapped in the new Devil's Rain bottle. You got tricked by the devil. You got tricked by the devil. Who got tricked? You got tricked. By who? The devil. Na 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 na. Hey, wait a minute. No! 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 It's not possible! No! No! It's Satan movie involving the high priest of his own church, Anton LaVey, and it is rated PG! Lord Satan, why? Why would you inspire a movie starring William Shatner and Earnest Borgnine, rated PG? And why would you have me review it?
Because you ought to be my hero.
My name is not Harold.
Silence! You ought to be the herald of my coming, and you will review every movie that exists about me on this wretched material plane to prepare the ignorant populace for my return.
I will?
Yes.
Okay. What's in it for me?
What?
What do you mean, what? What do I get for going through all of these literally damned movies?
Bargaining? That's not how this works.
Actually, that is pretty much exactly how it works. I do evil things in your name, and you give me shit!
Since when?
Since forever! That is why it's called a devil's bargain!
Well then, what does your black heart desire most in this world?
Do not have to watch these movies!
No, alright, well then granted.
Alright then.
As long as you watch these movies first.
Wait, how does that work?
Because I say so, that's why. Didn't you watch the movie? I declare things and so they exist. Besides, I'm the devil, so fuck off.
Well, horse of Satan, looks like I'm going to have my work cut out for me. So until next time, thank you for watching Satanic Sinema, where movies about the devil get their due. But as far as I'm concerned, I am fucking old. Hail Satan.